Arthur's got you. It's all right.
You don't need to be
Hello, my
frightened, little
friends.
cat.
Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, Luna arrived. in
Arthur's got you.
Hogwarts,
It's all right.
Joined
You don't
the
need to be frightened, little
honorable
cat.
house of Hufflepuff, and now she is to introduce herself to her roommate.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
You don't need to be frightened, little
I
cat.
can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Hopefully we'll have a nice pet one day. Who knows?
Thank you for not biting me.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet?
Lot
Professor
of-
Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh, thank you. A lot of nice and decent roommates.
Revelio.
People who both are in
We take a look. Hello there. And the box. We can't open it yet. Let's go outside. I don't think we should have Miss Weasley waiting for too long.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Ooh, a spell tome.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
All right.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ooh, a
I
chest.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
I saw a flickery.
Revelio.
Here we are. Ooh, house elf recipe book. Well, that's nice. A recipe book. Yummy food. Maybe we can cook later. Alright. We unlocked a field book challenge. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. Fine with me at least. We have to search for all the pages. Open field guide. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we can learn something. We select this one. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete. Okay. From appearances to critical updates. That's fine. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Will do.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes...
We will come back at once. So we need to find the second page to unlock our first reward. I think we will have some classes. I don't need sunglasses or whatever classes they offer. No quests yet.
Opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
All right, will do. The left side and the right side of the map. Yes, okay, understood. Here we have a yellow marker. There is no Great Hall. Here we are Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, maybe some information, please.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Well, he asked us to keep it as a secret. And as loyalty is something very important for Luna, at least, for me too. We stick to that and won't talk about it. Dragon attack or any of the details happened to us.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, again, opening the map. This yellow thingy represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Oh, there's another way to gain XP. Not only collecting flying pages or hidden pages. Okay. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required. You need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. Okay, fine. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as a quest rewards. Oh, that's nice. Track a quest with the right mouse button to continue. So Charms class or Defense Against Dark Arts class. Start with the Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Cast Charm Compass.
Nobody can do it.
Oh, that's nice.
And I dare you to prove me wrong. You saw that first year with the Gord's head. That was me.
I tried a new reverse.
So if we get lost, anytime we can cast that compass spell.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff?
Maybe it's wise to take a closer look to our field guide wizardry book. Can't open the ones with 0%, but the 1% card can be opened. Complete 2 main story quests. Okay. Looks like we will get some gloves. Still in need of one more page. Collections. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's the recipe book we found. The recipe book revalue page. Oh, there is a lot more to go. 150. Okay, we will do some exploring sooner rather than later. Our equipment. Inventory. Nothing in there yet. Okay, quests. We already have been there.
Bravery runs in my
So
family.
we
I've never even cried.
now
Even when my
find
brother
our way
puts
to
Brindle
the
over my bed.
class, or
Possibly a
maybe
bit of crying, but no tears.
talk to
Showing
this
off is a
nice
muzzle trait.
little...
You don't see
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Oh, Lenora, it's our roommate. Hello, nice to see you again.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Mm-hmm.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
So she told us to use the Lumos spell. Luckily we are able to cast it.
Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Nearby, a place nearby. No. Neither.
All of my relatives.
There's a big piece of metal nearby.
Let's just stay in with me.
Maybe downstairs. On this side? Nope.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Yes, this
What
looks
could be
very
so
much
special
like
about
that
it?
Place.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My uncle knows Kagara, and I find it
Sit down, please. Oh, maybe turn off the light.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ooh, look at that. Indicate. Thank you very much. Okay, we solved the puzzle of this mysterious pictures. I want to go back and inspect that armor sitting in the corner. A flying book page. Unfortunately, I don't know how to catch it yet.
Revelio.
I knew it. Statue of Gregory the Smarty. No, Smarmy. Not Smarty, but Smarmy. Whatever.
What are you up to now?
Oh, a flu flame porter. Oh, I get it. The blue illuminated stuff is something we can interact with. The yellow ones are loot so far, or chests to loot.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I think we just got a quest reward. No. Claim reward. Okay. We have classes. Indeed. Not that I like them very much. Oh, we can change the appearance. No. Almost identical. No, we don't need this glasses. Unequip, please. Thank you. I haven't seen that in our wardrobe. Wait a second. Oh, maybe it's just an appearance. F. Yes, it is. Oh, we already have 2 uniforms. Oh, with different stockings. Well, okay, I take the dark ones. And this one is very nice, but it's... I think it's more fitting to Ravenclaw than to Hufflepuff because our color is more yellowish, brown, earth-like. Blue is Ravenclaw. Then we stick to our uniform. Stylish. Okay, it's stylish. Good to know. Fine with me. Oh, the 2 pages, yes.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions.
Maybe this one, this fountain has a page too, a hidden page.
Revelio.
Oh yes, almost everything has hidden pages. Central Hall Fountain. No, we're doing not bad, finding all pages.
As a motherborn, I never expected to come
Okay,
face to
I
face
think
with a
it's
man eating
about
cabbage.
time to go to our first class. They won't wait forever. Charms class. Here we are. We have to go upstairs, but this we will do in the next episode. I think I will make a cut here. Don't want to make the episodes too long. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you for watching. Viel Spaß. Happy gaming. Bye bye.